Hey, I'm John Cannell, and today on Preppy Kitchen, we're making some delicious bakery-style chocolate chip muffins. So let's get started. First off, set your oven to 425. Those muffins will dome up with some high heat at the beginning. I also want to line my cupcake tin either with regular baking papers or with these bakery-style ones. I find these really let the muffins rise up higher, but we will take a look at the end of the video and you can judge for yourself. Now we can combine the dry ingredients, starting with the all-purpose flour. And today I'm using a sifter. Is it a best practice? Yes. Do you have to? Absolutely not. We want 2 3/4 cups or 330 grams of all-purpose flour. Your scale is your best friend here. If you don't have one, just make sure you're sprinkling the flour into your measuring cup and leveling it off. Don't scoop. Perfect. To puff things up sky high, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And for some contrast, a teaspoon of salt. The salt really helps you taste the muffins, but if you are super sensitive to salt, go down to half a teaspoon. This is your recipe, and this is really to taste. Now we're gonna sift this out, or just grab your whisk if you're not sifting. I'm gonna do both. So grab your whisk and give it a good mix. By the way, if you like my recipes, hit that subscribe button. There's 2 new videos every single week. All whisked up, so this can get set aside, and now we can handle the wet ingredients. Okay. Into a separate large bowl, we're gonna add 1 cup or 200 grams of granulated sugar with the scale turned on. Hello. Pop the batteries into your scale so it can turn on. Good. And now into a separate large bowl, we're gonna add 200 grams or 1 cup of granulated sugar. To the sugar, we're adding half a cup of melted butter. This is unsalted butter. That's 113 grams. I'm also adding in a 1/4 cup of sour cream. This is going to make the cupcakes a little bit more tender and delicate and also add some depth of flavor. And that's 60 grams. Into this, we're adding 1 1/4 cups of room temperature whole milk. It could be slightly warm. You just don't want it to be ice cold because then the butter will harden and you have little nodules. Okay, I'm gonna mix this up as I add this in. And that's 300 mils. Whenever you have a muffin or a cake, you really don't want to be adding in ice cold eggs or ice cold milk. Things won't mix together as well, and when they're in the oven, the centers take so much longer to bake than the rest of the cake or the cupcake or the muffin. Now we're going to add 2 whole eggs. Just doing a shell check. It's not a crunchy vibe we want. If I ever have my kids help me make things, we're cracking the eggs into a separate container, and I have a sieve out as well, because egg cracking is an adult skill, I find, or easier for adults. And now for these lovely vanilla cupcakes studded with chocolate, 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Mix it up so it's nice and smooth. It smells so good now. Once this is all mixed up, we can add the wet into the dry. Get all of that out. And using a spatula, you can fold this together. Just gently mix it until you have only a few streaks of flour remaining. The crucial ingredient comes in last, i.e. the chocolate. And today I'm using chocolate chips. If you wanted to, you could use chopped chocolate instead. Okay, that looks nice. For this recipe, we're using 1 1/2 cups or 270 grams of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now fold those in. Time to evenly distribute the batter between my 12 cupcake tins. Muffin tins. These aren't cupcakes. The difference being frosting. Now, if you're messy like I am, try your hardest not to spill. And I'm pretty sure these are gonna be mostly filled. Once the batter's been equally distributed, they're ready to go into the oven, but maybe you want to add a couple chocolate chips on top here and there. Just a couple chocolate chips hither and thither will kind of bake up nice and glossy, so you'll know, oh, that's a chocolate chip muffin. It's not full of raisins on the inside. Can you imagine? Raisin muffin. No offense if you love raisins. These lovely muffins are ready to go into the oven, 425 for just 5 minutes. Then reduce to 350 and bake for an additional 20 minutes. They'll be puffed, golden, and beautiful, but you can see that for yourself when they come out. My muffins baked up beautifully. They have a really nice dome, but I will say, in these bakery style papers, you're gonna get more height. So just to compare, they get more of a rise. Once slightly cooled, these guys are ready to enjoy. These guys are so soft and fluffy, it's amazing. Tons of chocolate studded throughout, and the cake is full of that beautiful vanilla flavor. I hope you get a chance to make this delicious recipe, and if you like my videos, hit that subscribe button and check out my muffin playlist.